Taiwan has the world's second largest deep-sea fishing fleet. There's a good chance the seafood in your local supermarket was trawled by a Taiwan-flagged ship. But there are growing concerns about conditions on board for the largely Southeast Asian crews. The story of Indonesian fishing worker Silwanus Tangkota, detailed in a CNN report, has caused a stir in Taiwan and led NGOs to gather outside the labor ministry. A human rights activist among them recounts what allegedly happened far out in the Pacific.
他因为一个意外，他的中指跟无名指被压伤之后呢，没办法获得立即的这一个救助。那该船的船长没办法让他立刻获得救助的理由，是因为渔获这艘船的渔获还没有够，所以要继续作业。 所以导致这个个案呢，他必须要忍着严重的这个痛楚呢，甚至拿这个牙签来刮他的骨头，让他就是说可以避免感染。
The article also alleges a pattern of wage theft, abuse, and counts at least one preventable death. Critics of the article say it focused on a few cherry-picked cases. But activists say systemic failures and a lack of awareness among fishers themselves means, in their words, that this is just the tip of an iceberg.
及沿进来的渔工，他对于台湾的脉络更不熟悉，对台湾的法令更不熟悉，对于 NGO 以及各项可以申诉管道也更不熟悉。因此，台湾的任何民间团体要收到来自远洋渔工的申诉，其实是更为不容易的。渔工要人权。
渔工要人权，
政府别睡觉，
政府别睡觉。
These NGOs have 5 demands. Foreign workers in Taiwan's fishing fleet must have the same legal protections as domestic workers. Wi-Fi must be mandatory, so crew can call for help. Inspections at sea are needed to check on the crew. And there's a government push for corporate due diligence and regular labor ministry meetings with activists to promote workers' rights. They put these demands into a symbolic gift package for the Labor Ministry to open and consider. A ministry rep accepts the package and has this to say.
这个我们还是会持续透过跨部会的合作，去检讨改善，去找到一个最好的做法，然后持续去保障以及回应这些相关的诉求。
In response to TaiwanPlus, the fisheries agency said it has a, quote, zero-tolerance policy for labor exploitation. It added that a human rights action plan for fishers has been in place since 2022, and that it's addressing issues like withheld pay and promoting Wi-Fi access on board. But activists say problems persist in practice. Taiwan's fishing industry has appeared several times on the U.S. Labor Department's list of goods produced with forced labor. And just days ago, the EU sent delegates to call for Taiwan to put Wi-Fi on ships and sign agreements on workers' rights with countries like Indonesia and the Philippines, the home countries for most of the 20,000 crew members. Concerns about migrant fishery workers' rights go back years. NGOs hope the latest controversy will bring a push for real change. Hank Xu and John Van Trieste in Taipei for TaiwanPlus.